Overwatch 2 just came to Steam. I'm sure nothing wrong could happen. I mean, what's the worst thing that could happen? Overwhelmingly negative! What? 9% of the 115,000 user reviews for this game are positive. I cried at the part when Reaper said, "Bye bye bye, unlock the new heroes behind the battle pass," and scrapped the story mode. They forgot to add content for 3 years. People who make Overwatch porn work harder than the people who make Overwatch. What? I mean, the porn is really good. So, what's going on here? For you people who have avoided Overwatch 2 like the plague, you might not completely understand why any game deserves a 9% positive review score. But I'm here to tell you, they completely deserved it. And here's why. Overwatch 2 coming to Steam is purely a decision to try to save the company. It has been free to play for around 10 months now, but they're not earning enough. Which is why they're now trying to get more players to come from Steam and then pay for in-game microtransactions. But there's 2 reasons Overwatch wasn't on Steam up until now. Number 1, Steam takes 30% of all earnings that go through Steam. Battle.net, Blizzard's own launcher, allowed them to get 100% of the earnings. But clearly, you're beginning to get really desperate. And number 2, and maybe the funnier reason, control. You see, their own launcher didn't have publicly showing reviews of their games. They do have a forum, which you can access on their website, but calling this place a thriving, public open forum is maybe a bit generous. People are muted here daily for simply stating their constructive criticism. You are allowed to say some negative stuff, like, "I don't like this one hero," or "balance change." But the moment you say anything bad about the game as a whole, you get muted, banned, and probably placed on some Chinese terrorist list. Another little funny sprinkle on top is that the newest update added a new game mode, PvE, which I'm sure you've heard loads about. Basically, they under-delivered to the maximum degree. In order to play most of the maps, you have to pay $15, basically a DLC. Now, whether this is worth it or not is up to you, it's probably not. But the funny thing is, when Overwatch first came to Steam, many people paying for the PvE Invasion bundle just didn't get it. Bravo Blizzard, congrats, you did great job. So here's a review to summarize it all. Cliff notes, if you will. Scam your customers with false advertised garbage games, molest female employees, sell out your pro players to Chinese overlords, molest female employees, by the way all of this happened, get investigated and fined for molesting all these women, announce you're homosexual to cover up abuse, get kicked out of China for being too gay, lose more than half of your player base, molest woman until she commits end of life, your hero creation diversity meter does not qualify you for ESG money, steal woman's breast milk from the office refrigerator, lie to players about your PvE mode to sell them battle passes with garbage rewards, have terrible balancing, and make awful gameplay changes, players abandon your game, what? Crawl to Gavan and beg him to save your dying game, please? All I can offer you is front page advertisement for a week, and here we are. Isn't it lovely to see a community unite together and give Blizzard what they deserve? I haven't seen humanity this united since World War II. At least, we still have Team Fortress 2.